Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So the Wizards will get the first possession. Now here's Holiday. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocal. Going to be a special matchup tonight. Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Now Wall. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense. Caldwell Pope shot is off. Pass to Holiday. Right side Tatum.
Oh my God.
Over the back.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Off the outside. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Avdia. Shoots over Tatum. No good. A bit long that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
First team foul.
And it's Denny Avdia with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Sharp. Takes it inside. And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Embiid. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Puts up a 3. And it's Tatum with the 3.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Wizards head coach. And one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it. But they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. It's back to the basics, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Sharp. The kick to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McDaniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Outside Wall. Avdia with it. That 3's off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Tatum. Softly drops in the floater. Tatum's got his second basket of the night.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
And the big finish by Wall.
Assist from.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
That's crazy. Don't stick that bitch in very late.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Now here's Holiday. He's scoreless, and it's Tatum missing. Here's Embiid. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 4.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Tatum.
Niggas gonna clear out.
4 on the clock. And another basket for Washington.
Well, you love the way Tatum will take the mid-range if it opens up to him.
And here's Avdia, defended by Jackson. Back to Avdia. To the middle. Here's Vincent. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to McCain. .116 left in the first quarter. Avdia with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Embiid. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Third team foul.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle.
Bro, no fucking way, doggy.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
What the fuck going on?
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
The Bulls trail by 4. Outside, Green. The 3. Rebound, Washington.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
23 seconds left in the first. On the wing, Whitmore. Here's Lively. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Shoot that 3. Get the
And
flex.
you like the balance here. Not just
pass
falling
that
in
nigga
love with
down.
the 3 ball.
Outside, Green. Over Holiday. And so it's the Washington Wizards leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Pass to Kispert. On the wing, Green. Clock at 6. From 9 feet. Nice. Touch on the bank shot.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Pass to McCain. Now here's Jackson. He shoots it. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. And here's Jordan. And here's Vincent. Here's Green. Ooh, Green wanted those two.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
On the wing, Whitmore. Driving in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Kispert outside. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Sharp. Knocked loose. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Williams. Pass to Kispert. Here's Vincent. Carter with it. He's picked up by Kispert. Here we go. Here's Jackson.
What the?
Oh, and he can't
What the
cap
fuck
off the
was
break.
that?
Bulls trail by 5.
This nigga just laid the ball up into nothing.
Left side, Green.
Hey, that was crazy.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you look at Matas Luzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all have seen those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And both free throws good for Green. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
This is exactly why you can't leave anyone on Drew Holiday's team open. He will find your mistake.
Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Green going at the D. And Carter with the block.
When Carter Jr. works hard on the defensive end, these rejections become commonplace.
Holiday up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Sharp. Oh, a special move before that shot. And the Wizards lead by 8.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
On the wing, Green. He has 6. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
That's my fault.
And stolen stolen by Williams.
That's my fault. I wanted the dunk stick. I didn't think I was going to get the
Green
animation,
with the ball.
but I did.
Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Back to Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. Holiday looking for an opening. Chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Bulls trail by 8.
In the second quarter, 2 minutes.
Left side wall. Pass to Kispert. Embiid, high post. Just 4 to shoot. To get back on track. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Washington leading by 8. Takes a 3. Tatum drills the 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's the
Stop
foul.
reaching,
It's
dog.
on
What
Derek
is he
Lively.
reaching for?
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:24 left in the second period. It's Barnes on the wing. Embiid inside.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside wall. From outside the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. And so it's Washington with it. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will return.
Holiday get on Scotty Barnes. It's crazy. That's why I want.
Main possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Puts one up from 19.
He really hasn't been able to maintain the same pace he had in the first quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The open shot by Wall. The Bulls with another miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Tatum. And blocked. That
Why
one
would
goes
he?
careening
Man, I
off the
fucking
glass.
hate that layup with a passion, bro. There should be no
Right side
reason
wall.
why this nigga is doing that
Pass to
layup.
Kispert. Over Williams. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Wow.
So he'll get a pair at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Good
He
way
makes
to get
the
a
first.
bucket at the end of the half, man.
Corey Kispert.
Oh, the why the fuck I joke.
And so he hits both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has stroked
They gotta
in on
take
the
that
money.
fucking layup out the game.
So
That
it's
up and under
Shaden
dumb
Sharp
shit,
making
man.
highlights for the Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Who the fuck
Now
is
here's
going
Caldwell
on?
Pope. No points so far.
fuck?
McDaniels with the rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Now Sharp. Clock at 6. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Avdia can't get it to go. Washington leading by 11. Tatum with it. Avdia picks him up.
Wow,
And it's Tatum
no foul?
missing. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Here's McDaniels. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Here's Wall. Going inside. And the big finish by Wall.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
On the wing, Tatum. 10 points for him. Rebound by the Bulls. To the inside. Barnes. Pass to Embiid. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Time out, y'all.
Wall on the attack. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Wall. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Avdia from outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Washington calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's McCain. No points yet. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And Washington has possession. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Avdia outside. Driving to the basket. Wall with it. Picked up by Tatum. The 3 from Barnes. McDaniels with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Barnes.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Embiid. Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Tatum. Chicago with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Embiid, high post.
And
an intentional foul right there. And a vital mission for the NBA.
Oh, you know I can't let you get that.
Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Tatum with another miss.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And here's Wall. Inside. Avdia, good.
Let's remember, Avdia's 6'9", which means he is quite capable of being effective in the painted area.
Here's McDaniels. Got a piece of it. Kicks it out to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock.
Bruh, why does anybody run into
Wizards
everybody?
need to get off a shot here. Fires the 3.
That's crazy.
Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Wizards making a switch here.
That was a dummy possession.
Timeout.
I was just dribbling that bitch around.
.157 left in the third quarter. Right side, Green. Green takes it to the rack.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
And here's Sharp. Barnes with the rebound.
Why are all my shots very late all of a sudden?
Green with the ball. Give him 8. Pass to Vincent.
Good shot.
And the 3 off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now here's Holiday.
Man, I didn't even see you.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Outside McDaniels. Washington again can't hit. The Bulls trail by 9. Avdia with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Outside, Green. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the defensive presence twice on the pipes.
Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Barnes. And here's Avdia.
The hand was right there.
McDaniels with some nice D.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Making a switch here. Here's Holiday. Still no points. To win the drought. Benson grabs the miss.
That's crazy.
Down low. Outside for Green. What if it goes? And so it's the Washington Wizards. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defense.
The ball. 27.
And this is it.
36
Glad
to
to have you along
27.
for this fourth
That's
quarter.
crazy. Look at that scoring shit.
Washington leading by 9. Outside Holiday.
Why did this nigga win there?
Pass to Sharp. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Green. Washington with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
Oh, love the intensity.
Why
which
do
they're
you
hitting
niggas
the
always
boards.
run straight to the paint?
And the call will be on Corey Kispert. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal
He
foul.
fouled me.
First
Yeah,
team
that was a
foul.
dunk. That was a good foul.
Here's Sharp. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Wizards lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Back to Kispert. Over Jackson. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert. And it's Wizards ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And that's an intentional foul for Chicago.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Jackson.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Oh.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Embiid.
On the court.
Oh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
Now here's Holiday. It's Lively, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Play.
Left side Tatum. No good on the
You can't
triple.
even run the play, man.
And
I
here's
might have
Wall.
fucked the play
He'll bring it up
up,
for Chicago.
Ooh.
They trail by 11. Avdia, good.
I might have fucked the play
Well,
up.
just ready to shoot as soon as the ball touches his hands. That is Denny Avdia. This guy has an instinct to score it.
It's stolen by
No
Green.
way, no.
Pass to Avdia.
I want to pass the ball. He stole it. This game is flashy.
Now Embiid. The kick out to Wall.
What?
Goes
This
back
man
up.
gets it right back.
Embiid inside. Pass to Avdia. Over McDaniels. Not enough on that one as it misses. Wizards leading by 8. Here's Tatum to the middle. And stolen
Oh,
by Green.
what the
The
fuck?
finish. Green running the floor.
What the
And
fuck
going
was
all out
that?
on the break. Green saw his chance
Yo.
and makes it a one-man show.
To the paint. Here's Lively. And he gets that one.
What the fuck
And the
is going
Wizards
on?
lead by 8.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Avdia outside. Back to Wall. 6 to shoot. Pass to Barnes. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
And the Wizards call timeout. The sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Holiday, and the layup falls. Holiday's gotten his first basket of the night.
Just incredible focus from the veteran guard, Drew Holiday, no stranger to scoring against a big-time contest.
Outside, Green. And the call will be against Jason Tatum.
Why are you reaching?
That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side wall. Back to Green. The three is up.
That nigga reached and left him wide the fuck open.
Green's got 5 points now in this quarter.
Goofy shit, bro.
And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
Outside Tatum. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Left side.
Oh, I
Holiday.
passed to the wrong person.
Corner short.
I passed to the wrong person, bro. Fuck.
Here's Chicago now.
The play was good.
They're on a 12-4 run. On the wing, Green.
Yeah.
Here's Barnes. It's stolen by Tatum. There's a minute 40 left to the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Green.
Why the fuck every time I go
And now the
behind my
Bulls
back,
in transition.
this nigga steals the ball?
Back to Wall. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Every time I go behind my back, you done stole the ball.
Washington
I'm
leading
right
by
there.
5. Here's Tatum. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Scotty Barnes the best one ball defender in the league, bro.
The rebound by Jason
Can't go
Tatum.
like that.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And blocked with his paw. What a defensive play. Here's Wall. Rebound
This
Washington.
nigga body me up. Hey,
Up top Tatum. The rebound by
the
Embiid.
same reason.
He's trying to find his shot.
nigga
At
Jalen
some
Green
point, you have to
bodied
start
me
making
up.
these.
Back to Green. And stolen by Holiday.
Look at this a butt-ass game, to be honest. Same game too, man. Same game too.
So it's Washington picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted